I'm going to start off with probably, I'm going to say it's the funniest one of the group. Fantasmas. Problemista, I think, is also going to come out on HBO Max. So you have another really good double feature here. But this is the new one from Julio Torres, who says that he's Julio. The genre is Julio. And the product is Julio. I think there's 2 episodes out. I got to catch the premiere. So just talking about that right there, what did you think of Julio's new Julioing?
This is another one that I
one?
hadn't caught up with the Tribeca stuff. Sorry, man. So leaving you to dry.
I'm a big Problemista fan.
Yeah. I mean, Julio's amazing, so I can't wait to catch up with this one.
This works hand in hand with him, bro. This is like his sketch series that he found to... You know how Black Lady Sketch Show is also a sketch series, but instead of SNLing it, where you're jumping from sketch to sketch, there's like a pseudo-narrative? There's a pseudo-narrative here. He just gets on an Uber, and as he's talking to different people, it becomes random sketches. Bro, there is a goofy sketch where they ask him, what do you do for a living? And he says, I Julio. And he's like, what the hell does that mean? He goes, I'm able to come up with different things. Like, have you ever wondered why Q's in the middle of the alphabet when it really should be an XYZ? Then you go on 7 minutes where, what's his name? What am I blinking on his name? One of the most prolific actors.
Jabuki?
Not Jabuki. Jabuki's in this as well. Big Lebowski.
What are we talking? Buscemi?
Buscemi plays Q. And he's a rock star who no one ever gets him because he came 2 up in the lineup, and then XYZ ended up becoming the younger generation who shot out. Like, who comes up with this stuff, right?
Yeah,
but that was Problemista. He was a toy creator who wanted to create like the weirdest Barbies. He kind of keeps the same thing here, where he has an idea for a Crayola color that's invisible. And they're like, well, why would it be invisible? And they're like, because invisible allows people to be able to see things and things within themselves that they may have never been able to do. And they're like, what should we call it? And call it, the color should be called Fantasmas. They're like, why should it be? It should be Fantasma. And he goes, no, it should be Fantasmas because that's how Julio wants it. That's all it is, bro. It's Julio in the most Julio way.
Nice.
And if you've liked that from any of his past stuff, from his SNL work, what was the other one? Spookies, I think was the other one.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how does this compare to Los Spookies if you'd seen some of that?
It's different in the sense that, again, he's able to jump around in the way that his mind works. And I think a lot of people who've got that ADHD-ness in them, he's just jumping from one point to another, to another, to another. And he's making, it's like a guy who likes talking in tangents. How you doing? This is for you. So Fantasmas is definitely up. If you're a person who likes that type of stuff, Fantasmas is definitely going to be up your alley. And I would say definitely do a double feature with Problemista that I think should be added to the platform as well.
Nice.
So it's getting a thumbs up from me so far.